This will be part 2 of Qigong with Quiet Owl. We are doing horse stance, which is a wide stance like Kibadachi in karate. And so you put your fists up here, stand in the wide horse stance, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and you're going to push out, slowly breathing outward. Put the hand out and then circle it like you're bringing in the energy. Then you go off to the side. And then open up your hands, open them up, spread them like this, and then circle them, gather the energy inward, and then punch out. And then raise your hands up, and then push as it raises you up, and bring it in. Alright, now we're going to do one called snake coiling. I think it's snake coiling. Where, again, you're in that wide, fairly wide, maybe not as wide as horse stance, but kind of wide. A little bit more than shoulder width, and you spiral. So you spiral, you move from the waist and the legs and feet. So you see, and you take this hand and you turn it like this, and then you turn it back. You turn it in, but the movement isn't really from the upper body or the arm or the wrist. It's from the waist and the feet and legs up from the earth. The lower body moves the upper. You're spiraling. So let's take another look at that. Hand spirals in, hand spirals out. And same with the other side. In, out. So I'm holding my hand up here, and I'm turning it clockwise, just like in the move, serving the Emperor tea. You don't want to spill the teacup that's on the hand, so you turn it in, and you turn it out. And so, this is the snake coiling, so you're moving from the feet, hands are up here, open palm, and you're moving from the feet. And then it comes back. So, spirals out, and then in. Out, and then in, back to the regular position again, with the hand. Now we're going to do the other side. Spiral out, and then in. Out, and then in. Remember, from the waist, from the legs and feet, you're going out, and then in. And then if you really want to get fancy, and you think you're ready, you can go this side, and then this side. Moving from the feet and legs, moving from the waist, moving from the feet and legs, moving from the waist. Let me slow down just a little bit. Raise up on your tippy toes, bring the energy down. Okay, now we're going to do one I like to connect with the Hobbit, even though it's not. It's called pulling the boat across the river. Like you're on a boat and you have a rope. So you get into that bow stance like I showed you in grasping the sparrow's tail. You're with your right leg forward. So this is all the way forward. I think I showed you before. Let me show you one more time. Bow stance. Kind of like a Zenkutsudachi if you've ever taken karate. And we're going to pull the boat across the water. So you have your hands like this. And when you pull back, you go back on the back part of your foot. So you go backwards, only this is back here. When you go forwards, your full foot is on the ground. When you go back, it's just on this back part of the foot. So you're like rolling back on the heel of the foot. You're rolling back. You're pulling it. Push. Pulling the boat across the water. We're going to switch into the other side. Left foot forward, rolling back on the heel of the foot, and push, pull. Like you're pulling the rope. We're going to get across that river. Bring the energy up, bring it down. Now we're going to do one that's called bone cleansing Qigong, which cleanses and purifies the bone marrow. It's called Jade Dragon Inspects Her Claws. Now you want to have one just a couple inches, only a few inches away from your forehead, the back of your hand, and then the other one, the back of this one to your back, but not touching the back. So it's like very nice and rounded, about feet about shoulder length, and then you tongue to the roof of the mouth and you go, you breathe. Well, let me begin. Okay, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna exhaling all the air out of your body as you turn in this direction. As you turn back, you inhale. Exhaling all stale air out of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Oh. Inhale. Exhale. So the back of you will look like this. Inhale. Exhale. Energy up, down into the belly. Now we're going to do another bone marrow cleansing. Um, you put your hand behind your back, actually touching right here on the back, small of the back. And you bring this one up. So as you put one hand behind on your lower back, you raise this one up, and then you push up with your legs. You push up, and you turn your hand so that it's covering your head. And you feel your energetic field, like you're feeling an aura. And then when you're ready, you bring it down, sending luminous white light, cleansing and purifying the bone marrow, and all your body and organs. Breathing outward, down into the dantian, lower stomach. And then you do the other side. Putting this one behind the back and raising this one up, pushing it up. Hold it there, feel your aura, feel the chi surrounding you. And then push the luminous white bright energy from heaven, pushing it through the bones and bone marrow, muscle, all the organs. I'm going to do this 2 more times. And then we raise them both up, knees slightly bent, raising your hands up to the sky. And your feet, imagine your feet are sunking into the ground, into the earth like roots. You're reaching up and you're standing in between heaven and earth, almost as if you're holding up the heavens. And then you turn the hands this way, feel the aura, and then let it pass down. Cleansing, purifying all the body, all the organs, all the bones, everything. Alright, now, this one is called the Aligning the Three Dantians. It works with the crane movement, then we move on to the tortoise, and then on to the snake. It's all pretty much the same movement. Now, you want your feet shoulder length, your legs shoulder length. Now you put your hands on your belly, like this. And you don't want to move your legs too much. It's mostly in the back. So your back becomes rounded forward. And then when it becomes straight again, your knees are still slightly bent. And you're breathing. It's like the energy of your dantian is coming through the palms of your hands, up through here, and out here. And then we go forward. You make a nice round back. The energy is coming from the heavens through here, through your arms, and through your palms, into your dantian. So this is called the crane. This is the basic movement. So I'll begin. Now your hands are not really touching your belly very much. Now they're pressing in more. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, breathing from in. Remember, knees slightly bent, shoulder width, straightening the back, curving the back, not really moving the feet all that much. It's mostly the spine. Pressing in, rounded back, lighten up. Inhale, inhale, feel the chi. Chi go through the palms, going through the arms, up through the head, down through the head, down through the arms, pressing in. Now the next movement is slightly different. So when we go like this, we imagine we don't actually really move our neck, we imagine our neck sticking out like a tortoise, sticking out from its shell. And as soon as we straighten, knees slightly bent, not really moving them much, straight spine, we imagine and tighten our neck muscles so that we're going in to our shell. Out. In, breathing out. Breathing in like a tortoise, out like a tortoise. Now the next one, still same position, is called the deer. Same move. When we go in like this, we relax our perineum muscles, like you're tightening the sexual organ and releasing. So in this one, when we go up, pull up like a deer pulling up its tail when frightened, and then relax the perineum. Pulling up the perineum, relaxing the perineum, pressing into the belly, don't forget, and the energy coming down through your arms, through your hands, palms. Remember, right around your belly, right around the dantian area. Pulling up, pull that tear up. I'm a deer. We're deer, remember. And let it relax. And then we go back, and then naturally just go back to the regular crane. No neck, no tail, no perineum. And the energy, you're not, when you're, remember, I'm not pressing in right now. I'm barely, if at all, touching my belly. It's like this. Not like this. Then when we're done with that, you just stand shoulder width and you smile inwardly with your eyes, thanking your small and large intestines and your spleen, pancreas, stomach, thanking your abdomen, thanking my love, my joy, my happy gratitude, appreciation, unconditional love, universal love, grace of the universe. And then I have a dantian. You can feel your dantian now. You can feel it. You know you have one. And then hold your arms out down by your sides, naturally, maybe just a little space in your armpits. And then we go straight back, shoulder width up, feet. And we're aligning the three dantians. You're just doing a little meditation now. Come to the roof of your mouth, and you need to visualize the breath chi, the life breath chi of the universe, going up your back and down your front. So you have a dantian here, spirit. You have a dantian here, which is the mind. You have a dantian here, which is the body. So you have, they call Shen, spirit, Qi, life force energy, and the Shijing, the sexual energy, the physical. This is the spirit, this is the physical, and this is like the mind, or the speech mind, what the Buddhists would call. So you're aligning the three dantians. Just visualize the line going up, then aligning the three dantians. Okay, now we're going to do one called inserting incense. We're going to so how do we stand? Shoulder width, feet shoulder width, hands. I want to make like a little indentation, like you're holding. When you bow to people, there's like a lotus and a jewel in the lotus inside of your palms. So you're holding it up, and then you reach up on your tippy toes, stretch, stretch, bring the energy all the way up, all the way up. I need a little room here, and then you come down, like palm open, and this comes. We cross our legs. Here, I'll show you how I cross my legs, as you can see. See, this one crosses over the leg, and we sink. You cross over the leg, and you sink. We're going to do the same on the other side. Cross the leg and sink. One hand inserting incense. Okay. Now we're going to build up some energy. I feel we have to do this before we settle down in our practice. My friend Randy does this. Maybe we should do it too. We're going to start with clapping hands, building up the energy. Move forward, move back. When you're done, rub your hands together and rub wherever you need. Healing on any parts of your body, doesn't matter. Take your two knuckles, rub them together, and then you rub them on your kidneys. And I always smile inwardly to my kidneys, visualize dark blue light from Mercury entering into the kidney. Alright, and now from it a little bit. Then it makes two beaks with your fingers. You start tapping. Then you start rubbing the ears. Then you find a point. I think it's like right there. See this, the ear? So just below the earlobe in the back. And you find that point and you push in with your knuckle. Now we're going to do some tapping. A little bit. Up and down. And start slapping this. Then go back up. Slap this side. We're going to slap here. Down on your waist. And then we're going to slap. Move your legs, knees up and down, smiling inwardly into the bone with your eyes. Make fists and start tapping the waist. And then take your fists and go up and down the leg, the back, front, and then do it. Then start slapping with your hands. Here, I'll do it on my other one. Up and down, drum it. And now, shake out the energy 3 times. With it, foot, 2, 3. Shake it off to the right. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but we forgot. Now we're going to rotate the leg. So, like this. 1, 2, 3. Now reverse it and slap with your feet, with your hands. Slap your knee as you rotate. Rotate the leg forward and up. And reverse it and slap your leg, slap your knee. Now we worked up all this energy, we got to bring it down. Settle it down. This is good to do before you go to bed at night, and you bring all the energy down. If you feel like you're being beaten up too much by Wi-Fi, by EMF, you bring up the energy down. So we're going to start here, at our dantian, open palms. We're going to raise it up. We're going to bring it down, energy down, move our hands across the ground, and then up the inside of the legs, and back. We're going to do this 2 more times. Now, raise up your hands and just bring down the energy. Raising the legs, sinking the legs. Heavy energy coming down from our heads. Bring up the energy and then bring it down to the dantian from the head. And go spiral around. Come to the roof of the mouth. Now, tongue to the roof of the mouth. I'm going to finish. And we're going to bring the spiral, microcosmic orbits, tongue to the roof of the mouth, bringing the energy up the front and down, up the back and down the front. Visualize the chi energy going up. The energy down, left hand over, right hand over left, covering the dantian, navel area. If you're male, if you're female, you want your left over right, I guess it doesn't really matter. And just spiral, smiling into the reverse, sealing in all the energy from our practice. Lightly tapping. This has been Qigong with Quiet L. Thank you. I hope you all have a very safe and happy new year. And I'll see you soon.